He's head down trying to get this pony going here, being chased by Martinez, letting the ball settle over the top of that one there, unfortunately, but the backhand comes in. Montanho, he takes it forward himself, didn't play the backhand, took it forward across the face of his own goal here. Martinez running hard out here, this time, drives it, comes off the cane. Coming onto the line of the ball is Martinez once more. Ulloa thought that he had the line there, but the whistle is silent. Martinez settling it down, driving the ball up into open space here. We've got a big running open game out here. It's going goalward bound, it's goalward bound, it's goalward bound. It settles just before the goal. Ulloa backs it out into open space here. First round onto this one here is going to be Saeed. Saeed picks the ball up on the near side here. Guijé looking for something on the stick side over the top of it. Guillermo settles. Dummies the backhand over the top of that one there. Itheburu unable to make the play with his mallet in the air, and it is sent up once more by Saeed to link up with Itheburu. Itheburu on the boards here, takes the ball up further forward, being shadowed and marked there by Guillermo, looking for the big next shot here in towards goal. Just ricochets off the pony's foot there and comes onto the board, settles down for Bellu. Bellu plays the backhand, comes off the pony of Ulloa. So I'll have a throw in from the inside out. On umpire Ferrari, out the back of the line it comes. The open backhand comes in by Brane. Brane into the traffic there for Ulloa. Ulloa goes for the big next shot in towards goal. It's looking good from here. It's looking good, but it's going wide of the goal post there. Kept in play by Guillermo on his own back line. Takes it out into a bit of safe territory on the far side there. Lena settling it down, letting the boys get running out there in front of him, trying to link up with Martinez. He lets the ball settle on the boards there. Flicks it forward a little bit further. Called off the play there by Bellu trying to work the ball on the boards, but it comes out in the form of Ulloa, and then Martinez steals it back from him again. Martinez says, come on, let's get away from here and get into a bit of open play, but Ulloa comes in, gathers the ball, takes it on the near side once more. He's hooked out of the play there. Itheburu comes in on the near side, comes in the stick side, gets hooked out of it in turn himself. Left for Guillermo. Guijé to settle things down, takes the ball forward, plays the backhand, opens it up for Martinez, but first onto that one there is JJ Brane, who puts a lovely looping goal, shot at goal in towards the back of the D for Ulloa to pick up. He picks up on the near side, but as he crosses over onto the stick side, he impedes the oncoming player. Back into play once more, off the front of the line out, here it comes. Left for Martinez. Martinez gathering the ball, comes through the traffic there, gets hard ridden off there by Ulloa. Ulloa avoids the play of Guillermo, still in the melee there. Bellu over the top of that one there. Saeed bin Drai turns the line of the ball. It's now collected by Itheburu. Itheburu comes, tries to take a shot at goal, flicks his ball further up in the air, puts it out there in front of Ulloa. Ulloa comes from a very acute backhand, but unfortunately can't get the angle he was quite looking for. The backhand now comes in by Brane and pushes it just wide. Bin Drai working hard out here this afternoon. Desperately looking for a win, for a passage through into the semi-finals of the Gold Cup. So Guillermo brings the ball in once more from his own back line. Sends it up. Bellu over the top of that one. Martinez on the side of it. The backhand comes in by Ulloa. Ulloa put the first one back onto this one. Looks like it's Guillermo, but we have a big ride-off coming in from, but there's no need. They don't even have to finish it at all. The ball went through off the backhand of Ulloa. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Once more, two teams lining up. Ball bowled into play on the far side there. Stuck in the front line out once more. Itheburu away with it this time here. Lets the ball settle on the boards there. Itheburu and Bellu come together here. He sends a driving shot in towards the middle of the field. Guillermo's gone back to try and cover this, as has Brane. Brane on a complete speed machine comes down through here. Guijé's hooked out of the play. Coming onto it now is going to be Martinez. Martinez plays a tail shot round the back of his pony here to link up with Bellu. Bellu manages to take it a little bit further up. Guijé on the near side here. Comes out of it is Brane. Hit the backhand by Guillermo into open space here. You hear the call for Dabra for the boards from Ulloa. The backhand reciprocated by Martinez. Ricochets off a horse for Brane of Bin Drai. Lovely open backhand there, but the first one home onto this one is going to be Martinez. Martinez sends it back once more as Guillermo intercepts the play here. Takes it out into open space, changing the direction of flow of play. Letting this pony run out here now, being shadowed once more by Brane. Brane comes in on the near side, just flicks that ball away from his reach, leaving it on the boards for Ulloa. Ulloa plays the one-shot backhand, and the ball comes out over the boards. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the first chukker. 2 goals to Bin Drai, and Habtoor waiting to open their account. Umpire Ferrari lines the two teams up. Looking for a bit of a gap there, and he bowls the ball in once more. Back into play it is. out the back of the line out there between Martinez and Branay. Branay comes up with a good bump for the ride off there, and Martinez comes out with this time, lofting that ball up, wanting to run this, get it opened up. We have Branay flying in after to chase him this time. He managed to avoid the hook as Martinez controls his bouncing ball in the air there. He takes it one more time, but it looks like the ball's going to carry all the way, ladies and gentlemen. And we have the goal, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first goal for Habtoor Polo here this afternoon in the first seconds of the second chukker. A whistle blows for a little bit of tack adjustment. So once more, umpire Ferrari looking for a gap, looking for someone to bowl this ball in, so it comes in and out the back end if possible, get the game opened up, and there it is, it's into play, it's out the back of the line. Ezekiel flicks it forward, but it is gathered now by Branay. Branay looking to make the play, he can't make the play because there's a player underneath this swing, it looks like, from here, and the umpires have blown the whistle and sent that one further up the field. 40-yard penalty in favour of Drai Polo. Things just boiling over already here in the second chukker. Salvador Ujo, he strikes it well. And it's good, ladies and gentlemen. That's 3 goals to 1. Drai over Habtoor Polo here in the second chukker. Ball bowled back into play this time. First time it comes in. Backhand by Nacho Bello to link up with Mohamed Habtoor. Mohamed avoids the hook there of Saeed. He's over the top of that one there this time, unfortunately. Now it falls for Guillermo. Guillermo on the near side. Ithaburu takes the ball from underneath Guillermo. He opens this one up here. He's not going to tap this ball. He's looking just to hit this ball and move it down the field as quickly as can and get a horse race on. He's over the top of that one there on this time, but Ujoa comes in on the near side. He couldn't quite control it either, but Ezekiel Martinez tidies up. Turning onto that one quickly is Mohamed Habtoor, but unfortunately a little bit too quickly, leaving it behind for the backhand of Branay. And we have a whistle on the play, and the umpires bringing the ball back for a penalty to a penalty. 30 yards. Branay walks up to it, drive, it's along the ground, it's undefended, this one here, and it goes through. There's the flag is lost. That's 4 goals. Drai, 1 to Habtoor. Back into play in the melee once more. Up sticks are raised. It is Ithaburu backs that ball into a bit of open space. Ujoa hooked out of the play. Left now for Martinez. Martinez cleverly flicks that one inside. JJ Branay trying to spoil the play. Can't get it. Branay can't get on top of that one either, but it is left now for Guillermo to try and recover this ball here on his near side. He comes up to it again. The backhand. The hook comes in by Ujoa. Martinez turning the ball here. Settles things down. Mohamed Habtoor trying to keep Branay out of the way. He goes forward. He blocks Branay from making a passage towards Martinez. He taps his ball further forward. He really has got other players, but we have Branay coming hard up onto the play here, and a whistle on the play as Ezekiel Martinez tees the ball up. Martinez tries it. It's through. It looks good. The flags are off. There it is. 2 goals to 4. Ball back into play. Out the front of the line, out Mohamed Habtoor. He wants to get away with this one. He's off up the field here on this time. He gets called off. Bellu. Bellu comes in, gets hooked out by Branay, leaving the ball behind now. Backed out by Ujoa. Ujoa into open space. For the first one back onto this one, looks like it's going to be Guillermo. Guillermo opts to take it under the neck, doesn't quite get the shot he'd like to do so, tries to regather this ball here, but Ujoa manages to do so for Drai. Coming on the near side is Ezekiel Martinez. Martinez in turn gets it stolen off him, but the whistle blows on that one. Ithaburu thought he was away again. Guichet opts to tap it, takes his marker. Ithaburu settles things down. He has Martinez there in behind him. Ujoa comes to him. It just ricochets off the man of Ujoa. In comes Ujoa, steals out from underneath the nose of Martinez, but unfortunately couldn't take the opportunity on the breakaway. Takes the ball under the neck here this time. Sells it down, shuts the pony down. Comes in behind Ujoa, very cleverly turning this pony around in towards goal here this time. Again, looking to find a bit of space here. Ujoa working hard. He taps it the other way, comes underneath him again, giving himself the freedom and the space to get in towards goal here now. This time he's coming up hard onto the line of the ball. Ujoa just impeding him. In comes the backhand there of Branay, but what can he do with this one? Nothing at all. The flags are off. There's a great goal by Ezekiel Martinez, showing his brilliance out there this afternoon. Cool as a cucumber, weaving one way, weaving the other way, giving himself that little bit of extra time, that bit of space to avoid the hook. Closing that gap. Ball back into play. Out the back of the line, out this time. Ezekiel's coming onto it, but it is Branay. Branay gives him a bit of a bump and comes on the stick side. He couldn't quite get the shot he was looking for, but Ithiburu comes in. Ithiburu, his shot is stopped by the goal-scoring machine. Ezekiel Martinez. Martinez, he's on a runner here now, wanting to get away, and he just flicks off the back of the pony unkindly for him. It was collected by Ulloa. Ulloa turning the play in front of the oncoming traffic here, but he did it at enough speed and pace, and he's away up over the halfway line here now, letting this pony run, looking to get this ball all the way down. Mohamed Habtoor trying to close the gap down to put the pressure on him and trying to stop this goal from being scored at all costs. Here we go. Ulloa settles down onto it, over the top of it that time, and the backhand comes in there by Mohamed Habtoor, saying that ball back out into open space. We have from one end to the other. We've got the whole length of the field here going this time, and it's Guillermo. Guillermo continue out there in front, being chased by Ulloa. Ulloa from going from one end, off the side of the cane there slightly for Guige. Guige sending it deep down into the corner there. Ulloa looking for something, but the umpire's whistle is silent. Selling it down, goes for the big neck shot, wanting to drive that one in towards goal. Doesn't quite get onto as much as you would like. He plays the backhand to spoil the play of Ulloa, but Ulloa managed to regain this ball here, turns it around once more. Nice open running polo here from one end to the other. They would have to choose the hottest day of the year to do it as well, and the ball gets backed in by Branay off the back of a horse. Branay manages to recover it once more. Branay avoiding the hook there of Ezekiel, goes over the top of that one there. It's left now for Saeed. Saeed sends that one further up the field here to link up with Ulloa on the near side. Ulloa over the top of it. Martinez sells it down, takes it forward, taps it round the corner here, takes it round on the near side, but as he does, we have a whistle on the play. He drives it along the ground. It's going towards goal. They're hard to stop, but they managed to do so. Ezekiel Martinez stops it now, leaves it for Guillermo, and it gets back into the play one more time. Mohamed Habtoor comes away, clears across the face of his own goal mouth here, and there it is. Ezekiel Martinez comes in, avoids the hook there of two players. He comes in once more, creates a little backhand to open it up, spreading the field here a little bit more for Guillermo. Guillermo says, let's get a run on here, sends that ball up there for Mohamed and Saeed. Saeed over the top of it. Mohamed just gets a little bit of that one there, just putting it in field for Guillermo. The first shooter's gone, and they're running hard down the field here. We have Mohamed Habtoor and Saeed bin Drai. Saeed bin Drai just checking things down to try and watch that ball out over the back line. So it's half time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all be upstanding and walk onto the field and tread in some divots, please. So nearly up to the halfway line. Up there for Ithiburu. Ithiburu gets hooked out of the play, but managed to take the ball a little bit further up by Guillermo, settling things down. Ezekiel comes onto the line here this time, comes for the open backhand to try and set Guillermo up, puts a little bit of angle on it. Enough for him to get hold of this ball here. Bello looking to get out of the way, ricochets off his pony, but it falls kindly for Guillermo. Guillermo trying to get through the traffic there. Guige running on forward over here, but unfortunately gets over the top of that one there. Guillermo's pony kicking it slightly further forward out into a bit of open space here, takes the ball up on the near side here, looking for the play there. As Guillermo gives him a bit of a bump, leaving the ball behind this time. There it is. Branay looking to take the ball upfield, but it's now Martinez up onto the boards here. Branay comes and cleans up once more, leaving it for Ulloa. Ulloa opens the shoulder, tries to get hold of that one, sends it out towards the boards here this time. Being chased by Bellu, takes the bouncing ball at the top of the bounce there and sends it further down the field here. Ezekiel Martinez looking to come onto the line of the play here. As he does, he sends that ball out over the side. Look out, ladies and gentlemen, heads up there, boys. Comes off the two, skis out on a bit of an angle here. The near side of Guillermo is hooked out of it by Ulloa. Ithiburu leaving the ball now, but he gets ridden off out of the play there. There's a bit of a melee going on, looking to find it. It is Ulloa who collects the ball, but as he does, the whistle blows. And we have a penalty to Habtoor from the middle of the field. Guillermo to take the penalty. Takes the tap. Martinez to come in behind. Leaves it behind this time. He drives that one up, does Martinez, to set Guillermo on the run here. Puts it out there in front of all the players, but the first one back onto this one looks like it's going to be Branay. Branay watching this ball back out over his own back line. With Branay, brings it in off the back line this time, sends it out wide. Links up with Saeed bin Drai. Saeed bin Drai takes it further up the field here, up to about the halfway line, trying to link up with Ithiburu. Ithiburu being chased there by Guillermo. Guige comes in with the backhand, spoiling the play, sends it back out towards the boards, collected once more by Martinez, takes it forward, taps it forward one more time here, looking to be able to play the backhand. Allows the player to come to him, hooks him out the play, taps it round into open space here, closing the gap down. Facing towards goal this time, he drives that one up here now for Mohamed Guillermo, but the backhand by Ithiburu stopped for Guige. Guige drives that one in towards goal. Running hard, being marked, the gap being closed down. He's been ridden off out of the play by Thaburu. The backhand comes in by Saeed. Saeed's backhand for Brane. Brane makes the play on the ball, sending it further up, but it's going to be Ezekiel Martinez for Habtoor. Plays a lovely open backhand in front of the face of the pony, giving a bit of angle on it as well. It is now Ithaburu. Ithaburu plays his backhand, avoids the hook there, does Ulloa from Guillermo. Ulloa turns it and drives it back up into open space once more. Ridden off out of the play there by Belu. Martinez takes the ball across the field into a bit of open space, trying to settle things down, turns it across the front of the oncoming players there, and the whistle blows. Possible for him to make the U-turn to cross in front of the oncoming players. So, Brane dummies the big shot, goes short, brings the ball up to Nacho Belu, brings his marker in close to him this time. Open shoulder, drives it up. Ulloa comes in behind, but he's already sent that ball up as far as Mohammed. Mohammed just closing the plate. Pony down here, not quite enough. Coming hard onto it is Martinez. Martinez avoiding the hook there, managed to regather this ball. Being chased by Saeed bin Drai, brings it down to a bit of open space here. Taps the ball further forward, couldn't control the ball in the air there. Guillermo manages to collect it with a bit of a bump from Saeed. Saeed makes a play on the ball, left behind there for Brane. Brane's ball comes off the back of Ulloa's pony here, left collected well there by Ithaburu. Ithaburu running in hard towards goal here across the back line, but unfortunately the ball goes over the top of his mallet. Turning around on this one quickly here is Belu, and Belu's play can't make a play on the ball here, leaving it now. The ball is out into open play once more for Martinez. Martinez drives it up. He's been shut down there by Brane. Brane ever strong with the backhand, sends it out towards the boards for Ithaburu, but it looks like it's going to be Guillermo comes up on the play here, but sneaking underneath his arm there is Ulloa, and Ulloa manages to send this one in towards goal. He just settles things down a bit, lets the ball just settle, lets it stops bouncing, and it's gone wide. No goal scoring opportunity for bin Drai, gone begging, but it gives the opportunity now for Habtoor Polo to bring the ball in from the back line, retaining possession, taking advantage of a player off the field changing. This time, Guige, open shoulder, drives it up for Belu. Belu to keep Brane out of the way, but Brane once more plays the backhand into open play. If the Buru couldn't control that or intercept that ball, Ulloa thought that he had the line on that one. Guige sends it a bit further down the field here, and the backhand from Ulloa comes in, turning across the line of the ball. There is with the Buru, and he gets caught out by Martinez. So, players called. Guillermo to bring the ball in. Captain Habtoor sends the boys up running this time. Ithaburu comes to him, makes the driving shot. He puts it down there in towards the middle of the field. A well-controlled play, but it is picked up. No, it wasn't picked up by Ulloa. Couldn't control that ball. It is straightened up a little bit by Habtoor, and it's now left there, standing, waiting. Guige comes in, the backhand by Ulloa to set up Brane. Brane on the run here. He managed to avoid the hook there. Mohammed Habtoor, he takes it a bit further up the field here, waits for the ball to settle. Realises he's got Martinez to get past. Martinez goes strong and hard up onto this ball. Brane yields onto it. It is now the backhand from Martinez. Martinez there, setting the play up for Belu. Belu riding hard, ridden off out of the play. The shot comes in by Guillermo. Martinez, he drives that one. It's high. The flag's as high as well. It's 4 goals apiece here in the third chukker, ladies and gentlemen. Once more looking for a gap. The ball gets bowled in. Saeed bin Drai gets a bit of that, but he gets ridden off out of it. Over the top of it is Ithaburu, leaving it for Brane. Brane sets Ithaburu on the run. He's being chased by Nacho Belu, who keeps an eye on Belu to keep Belu out of the play, allowing Brane to come round and collect this ball and centre it in towards goal a little bit further. But Guillermo's trying to get the bouncing ball over the top of that one there. And it's collected now by Brane. Brane takes it up. He avoids the hook of Belu. Brane. And the ball is through the goal. Ulloa taking the score to 5 goals to 4 as the ball's back into play once more. Stuck at the twos, coming out with it is Ulloa. The play comes in by Belu, and it's picked up there by Ithaburu. Couldn't control the bouncing ball. Coming onto it quickly this time is Brane. The first shooter goes. Brane wants to get away with this one here. He's on a complete flyer. The ball's going to the left-hand side of the goalpost, and unfortunately it drifts out of play. So that'll end the third chukker, ladies and gentlemen, with the score being 5 goals to 4. So the teams once more leading the Gold Cup Series. Tucks in behind his mark in the form of Ulloa. He opens and drives that ball up into a bit of open space. But it looks like Ulloa is going to be first onto this one. Ulloa looking to play the backhand. plays a backhand, sends that ball back into the Rotherham play there, links up this time with Branay. Branay goes for the shot over the top of it. Ulloa picks it up this time. Ulloa taps that ball forward, being ridden off hard there. Takes the ball on the near side, left there behind. Players jinking around all over. He manages to get that ball out of there, does Martinez, and Guillet sells down, sends the ball out towards the boards. Onto the boards it comes. Ricochets off the boards here. Ulloa looking for a bit of something. Guillet showing his skill there. It gets flicked out of the air there by Ithiburu, but collected by Martinez. Martinez sends it off for Guillermo. Martinez flicks it up one more time. This time again he gets that ball out in open space here. This time over the top of it here now. And it's backed out to play. Watch out, ladies. Backed out of there by Ulloa. Keep your eye on the game at all times. So ball back into play by umpire Dixon. Stuck at the ones there. Mohamed Habtoor gets going here now. Takes the ball out of play here. Wanted to get the horse going, but it's backed into the centre of play there by JJ Branay for Martinez. And Saeed bin Drai to come back onto. Martinez plays the open backhand. Sends the ball out towards the boards. It's read well there by Branay. Settling things down. Turns around on the play here. Guy Bellew at speed comes through. Takes the ball out from underneath his nose. But unfortunately for him, the ball goes out of play. Umpire Dixon lines the two teams up, bowls the ball in, out the back of the line, out it comes, Brannan, his skill, Martinez gets that, this pony just kicks that one forward into a bit of open space from this time. Can he control it? Yes, he does. He plays the backhand in, but not as far as you would like it. Falls kindly for Bellew hooked out of the play. Martinez gathering and collecting this time. He's unmarked there at the moment. Over the top of it at the point here. Guillet tries to pick the ball up on the near side, leaving it now for Mohamed bin Drai. Mohamed bin Drai sends that ball up for Guillermo. Guillermo sends a shot at goal. Where's it gone? Just wide to the right. 5 goals to 4. Habtoor looking for that one there. Branay, cross the faces goal. In behind, Ulloa. Forming the train. Goes up this time, leaves the ball behind for Ulloa to keep. Martinez and Bellew out of the way, gives him the opportunity to go wide this time. Martinez goes after him there, over the top of it. Martinez, can he be first round onto this one? Who's it going to be? Martinez goes up onto the ball. Bellew just yielding. Bellew comes onto the line as he does, coming from off the field of play. Branay claims the right. Bin Drai over Habtoor. Ulloa takes that one quickly as far as Guillet. Guillet off the pony there, just managed to turn the ball, takes it round, gathers the ball. Ithiburu comes in, he manages to tap this ball a little bit further forward and gets on going, gets this pony running here, little chestnut mare running hard on there, but the backhand by Branay intercepted there by Martinez. Martinez up on the ball here, he's got a couple of players to come through round and past, and we have a whistle on the play. And it looks like we have a spot penalty. Looking to get it out of territory, takes the big driving shot out towards the boards here. Guillet read it well, settles well for him, turns the ball round. Ithiburu coming in, he comes in behind Ithiburu. Ulloa in there as well, leaves it now for Martinez, takes it out the divot and he just drives that one up elegantly for Bellew, but he's ridden off out of the play by Branay. He gets back round to try and spoil the play and the ball's lofted up in the air. It's collected there beautifully and intercepted by Martinez. Martinez, he's on the way, he's on the run, he's going in towards goal. He gets ridden off out of the play and the ball goes wide. Peppering this goal here this afternoon in this chukka is Habtoor Polo, but it's just going wide and wide on them. So once more Branay to bring the ball back into play, defending strongly a bin Drai. Branay keeps it short. Ulloa keep Bellew out of the way. Martinez loitering in the midfield to try and cut the play out as Ulloa to keep. Ulloa goes on the run here this time. Branay looking to make the driving shot, comes off the pony here. First one round of this one, regathering it is Branay. Branay comes up onto the play here. He gets a big bump and a ride off for his dues by Bellew. Bellew comes in like a bulldog and he gets the ball stolen off him once more by Branay. But it is Ulloa to try to clear up. Not a clean shot as Martinez realises he has to yield on that one there because he got caught with the ball underneath him. And he comes into the field of play. In behind Bellu, Jujoa playing a bit of cat and mouse here, looking for that little bit of inch and space. He leaves it there this time for Brane. Brane drives it up for Jujoa, sends that ball up as far, but Guillermo plucks it out of the air there. He gets hooked out of it to Jujoa, leaving the ball standing there, but Brane, speed and momentum comes through here. Goes up past Guillermo, looking towards goal, lets the ball settle. It comes off the cane slightly out towards the right. He tries to regather it, but couldn't do so. But Ezequiel Martinez does. Ezequiel Martinez looking for the backhand, sends the backhand in across the face of Brane, and we have a whistle on the play. There's not wasting any time trying to take advantage of the situation when we have another whistle on the play. Guillermo brings the ball back into play. Across the face of his own goal here. Leaves it now for Martinez. Martinez comes out with it this time, sending the players in the opposite direction, looking for a bit of open space here. Lets the ball settle, keeps it a little bit further up the field. He's been marked there by Brane. This time he wants to open it up. He does. He drives that ball in towards the centre of the field here for Bellu. Bellu gives Brane a big thump there for his dues, and Bellu is working hard there with Brane. Going up on this ball, but Brane gets the better of him there, but the ball is still left behind there on the near side. Comes through Guillermo comes through. Great speed there with momentum and takes that ball through the goal, levelling it up at 5 goals apiece. As would been Drai. Two teams lining up on. Umpire Dixon, ball bowled into play. Out the back of the line, out it comes. Guillermo wants a bit of that one there. He gives Brane a bit of a bump on his way past as well. Sending Jujoa up. Looks like he's going for the big thump this time. He does. He gives that ball a beautiful ride up to about the 40-yard line. It bounces. It comes down. Mohammed Habtoor clears it from the goalmouth there, leaving it now for Jujoa. Jujoa sends the backhand in. They try and stop it in the air, but there's no stopping that one there. It's 6 goals to 5. Been Drai back. So, ball in. Jujoa, space of spoiling play there. Coming up onto his Mohammed Habtoor and Saeed Bin Drai come onto it. It's taken on the near side there by Jujoa. The ball goes out of play. There's the hooter, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over. Bin Drai, the winner, is over Habtoor Polo.